Even if there's a small chance, we owe this to everyone who's not in this room to try.
We are mere weeks away from Disney and Marvel's Avengers Endgame's grand debut, and one question seems to be on everybody's mind. Can the superhero tentpole crack the $300 million threshold at the domestic box office and $800 million to $900 million globally, a feat which would be a record on both fronts? Endgame is a climax of sorts to the 21 previous titles in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, a blockbuster series of films that commenced with the breakout hit Iron Man in 2008 and established Kevin Feige's Marvel Studios as a powerhouse at the top of its game. The big-budget flick is a direct sequel to Avengers Infinity War, which opened to $257.6 million in late April 2018, marking the biggest North American launch of all time, ahead of Disney and Lucasfilm's Star Wars The Force Awakens, which pulled in $248 million. Globally, Infinity War launched to a jaw-dropping $640.5 million, and that was without help from China, where it opened 2 weeks later to a massive $191 million. Endgame has already topped one list, longest-running title in the Marvel Cinematic Universe at 3 hours and 1 minute. Now, this may not seem like a huge deal, but it does amount to one fewer showtime a day on average, which of course means fewer eyeballs on the splashy superhero flick. However, Disney and Marvel can make up the difference by booking even more screens for the Russo brothers-directed blockbuster. So far, early tracking shows Avengers Endgame debuting domestically to $200 to $250 million, but when the movie sold more advance tickets in its first 24 hours than any picture in history, the speculation spiraled. Box office sources now tell THR they believe a realistic range is $250 to $280 million. Says Paul DeGarabedian of ComScore, like some sort of box office unicorn, the opening weekend speculation surrounding Endgame has taken on mythical proportions. No matter the actual number, the fact that people are putting this crazy $300 million number into the ether shows how much enthusiasm and excitement there is for what is arguably the most anticipated Marvel movie ever. To read more on this story, head to thr.com. For the Hollywood Reporter News, I'm Lindsay Rodriguez.